Hi guys, my name is Adima and you're welcome back to Parent Scoop. Have you ever had any vendor disappoint you for an event that you were planning, or maybe your own event? I am going to tell you my own story. My biggest regrets in life. One main thing I regret in my life not learning. Guess what it is? How to do makeup. Because this makeup artist in Nigeria, they have shown me pepper. Let me tell you. So the very first time was my wedding. Yes, can you imagine? My wedding. I had arranged for this makeup artist to come and do my makeup, and she was booked for both days, both the traditional and the white wedding, which was happening back home in Nigeria. This woman and lateness, they are together. First of all, when she was late, I don't even know, she didn't really give any excuse. It's like it was a normal thing. She's like, traditional marriages, like, they don't start on time, that I'm not coming out till the last moment. And I'm like, how? Like, we set a time, why not work with the time? What does it matter what time I come out? And me personally, I wanted to finish my makeup, have enough time to take pictures, and also be able to, you know, peep and hear what was going on in the hall before my coming out. So at the end of the day, she came late. I wasn't late for, you know, when it was my my slot to come out as per bride dance season, but it was still frustrating because first of all, waiting for her, it was annoying. And then second of all, I didn't even get to, you know, hear the event or see the event, and I didn't even get to take a lot of pictures like I wanted to. Anyways, that was the first time. That was not too bad, even though it was frustrating waiting for her, you know. At least I made it on time. So and I said, I've learned my lesson. When it was now like a day before or a few days before the white wedding, I had asked my auntie to please confirm with her what time she was coming and that she should come early, because this time there was a church, like it was going to happen in church, and I cannot be late to church. Like, I'm the one getting married, how can I be late? So anyways, the woman confirmed the time, and on the day, guess what? You're right, she was late again. Like, why are you late? Why are you late? We talked about this, we discussed the time. And even while she was like, first of all, I was even already frustrated, of course. Like, why are you late? We talked about this. She shows up late, and even after she shows up late, she starts doing my own. She was supposed to do mine and I think my sister's own or something like that, and she ended up just doing mine. And not only did she end up just doing mine, when it was like approaching the time for us to leave to church, at this point we're like actually getting late, this woman was like, don't worry, the church service, they don't usually start on time. Who told you? You think everybody's like you? That's how, again, I did not have enough time to take pictures like before the event, like before I went to church. I like, it was rush, everything rush. Maybe that's how they like it, I don't know. If you are in Nigeria and you use makeup artists, are they always late like that? Tell me. Anyways, she finished my makeup late again, and I was there rushing. My mother was here shouting, you're late, hurry up, they're about to start. And I now arrived finally at the church, and truthfully, I was late. Of course I was late. Something that I'm supposed to walk down the aisle, take my time. They had already even started like church service. I was running down the aisle at that point because I was so late. Like, I was running. I had to hurry up. There was no time to be doing all that slowness. Finally, the last straw that I'm like, oh my god, like, I really do need to learn how to do my makeup. I went back for my dad's funeral, and me, I am a crier. Okay, I am a crier. So I know that when I start crying without the makeup, my face Hey, my face would have been really, really bad. So I'm like, okay, you know, let's organize a makeup artist so that if I cry, it won't be so bad. You know, the cry would at least just wash away the makeup, but at least my face wouldn't be be looking too bad. Anyways, we booked the makeup artist, and on the day, the makeup artist of course came late. I was awake early because obviously the night before the funeral, like I couldn't even sleep that much. I woke up really early, I showered, I ate, I got my child ready, like we were all ready, and then the makeup artist did not show up. So then so then she finally shows up late, and she had how many people to do? She had my sisters and I to do. So yeah, I was like, okay, I'll be the first person. I jumped on the chair. She started the makeup, and then halfway my mom called me and was like, where are you guys? That the lying in state is about to, you know, finish, and that they're going to take him away and we will not be able to see him. Oh my god. Then I started telling this one, please hurry up, just leave this part, it doesn't matter, just let me go. So then I think she did. Okay, no, she didn't completely finish the makeup, but she did to a certain degree, and then I rushed to the venue where the lying in state was going on. Oh, before I rushed, so my sisters and I stayed in like a different place, and so we had like a shuttle going kind of back and forth to the main venue, and then we are rushing, and of course my other sisters did not get a chance to do their makeup at this point, so we just all rushed trying to get into the bus, and then the driver was nowhere to be found. Oh my goodness. So now I'm not dealing with a late makeup artist, I'm also dealing with a driver that does not know where to be at the right time. So I'm there crying, because trust me, I can cry for anything. I cry when I'm happy, sad, angry, upset, anything. I will cry for you. I'm a crier. So anyways, we're there like looking for this man, trying to find him. I think someone was calling him, I don't even remember, but I'm here trying to also call my mom, trying to say, please don't let them take the body, but she was not answering. Of course she was not answering. They are having a lying in state. What was I thinking? Anyways, then I called my auntie, and then she now finally said, don't worry, like I won't let them take him. I will like wait for you guys to arrive first. And then that kind of calmed me down. But almost at this point I was already crying, I was already sad. I already started my crying before the lying in state. I already started my tears. At that point the makeup self was already destroyed. Anyway, so finally the driver finally came, then drove us down to the lying in state. Again, here we are rushing, and then thankfully we were able to say our goodbyes. I cried in my head. I'm like, why did I even book this makeup artist? What was even the point? After being late, the makeup was still the makeup already washed away. So what was the point? So we finished the lying in state, and then had to take him to the burial ground. Dropped him at the burial ground, and I had to go back to where I was staying to now properly get dressed, and then rushed back to the funeral. And at that point they had already started. Like, can you imagine? My sisters too, obviously, because remember I was the first one to have gotten my makeup, like I was the first one that started getting my makeup done. So my other sisters didn't even have a chance to finish theirs either, so we had to like go back again, finish. I think me and one other sister were finally done, and then we went back to the funeral that had already started. Imagine your father's funeral, like very sad. See, I regret it so much. I really regret it. Even coming back to the funeral ground, like obviously because we were late and we were still rushing. Our seat was empty. Everybody, all the other family members, they had already arrived, but yet his children were not there. I'm sure people were thinking like, what is wrong with this? What is this wrong? What is wrong with these crazy children? Like, what are you doing? I'm sure that's what they were thinking. Like, we finally were able to attend the funeral midway. My sisters finally arrived. Yeah, my biggest regret is not being able to do makeup, because if I was able to do my makeup as I woke up that early, I would have just quickly, you know, done a little thing on my face and gone my way, you know, without having to worry about somebody else, like being on someone else's time. Even when I'm watching like the videos of the funeral, because they had like a trailer, you can't see the trail that I am missing for the first how many part of that event. And honestly, that's my biggest regrets. Thankfully for me, at least I got to say bye to him, you know, like I still made it to the lying-in state, thank God. But up until today, I don't think I can even watch that trailer again, because I just replay in my mind like, what were you doing? I wish I learned how to do makeup. So as I'm looking back at my life, guys, I am going to learn how to do makeup, because I am not going to be on anybody's time. Yeah, that's how the vendors disappointed me. In all fairness, yes, the makeup was nice, but the stress they cost me, I would rather not even have, you know, done the makeup. Or like I said, if I learned how to do it myself, I would have just done my makeup. Okay, maybe I wouldn't have done it for my wedding, but honestly, the way that woman was moving up and down late, I'm sure I would have done it for my own wedding at that point, because I was like, what is she doing? Is that how they do it in Nigeria? Is that how they do it? So like, you people, let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section, okay? Anyways, yes, I know makeup is not important, but in some occasions you do need it. And like I told you, I'm a crier, so imagine my face without makeup. I don't know how it would have been. If you watched to this point, thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments if you've had any bad experiences with vendors, and please subscribe to my channel for some more story time. See you in my next video. Bye.